Okay. Mhm. I'll tell you what, if we play in the consolation game, we're getting out of here tonight. What's that? Did she really? What, just not play? Oh. So good morning from Rhode Island. Back to the Mount St. Charles Academy Adelard rink where we played yesterday morning. This morning we'll be taking on the Florida Jr Panthers, I presume from South Florida, trying to get our first win of the tournament. And the way the standings work out for the Warriors, we'll have a hope to play in the elimination playoffs. We must win this morning and have some things go right our way, in which case we'd play this afternoon. If we lose today's game, we'll be playing in the consolation game at 1:30 against opponents to be determined. But hopefully the Warriors, the shorthanded Warriors, will be prepared on a good night's rest with food in their stomach and energy in their gut to come out and play with a high degree of teamwork, high degree of intensity, and a successful result. Warriors this morning in their away blue, Florida in their white. I don't know if they wear that at home or away when they're playing in their league, but yeah, looks like the Junior Panthers may also not have a full roster themselves. Not sure yet who's going to be in net for the Warriors. We'll find out here in a minute. Earlier this morning, the Mount St. Charles high school team was practicing ahead of us, and I'm told that's not their Tier 1 team, but their high school here in New England, I guess they keep high school and club separate, unlike in Dallas, where many of our boys play for their high school teams. I see one rest this morning, not two, so hopefully a second one is on the way. Otherwise, we may not be starting on time. Warriors have one final moment here of team pep talk. Captain Gavin Robbins leading the team. Actually, I think he has scored both goals in the tournament this weekend for the boys, losing 5-1 yesterday morning and then to the Chicago Jets 3-1 in the evening. Still only see one referee. Again, hopefully referee number 2 sleeps off his late night of partying and his poor punctuality to be available. So we're going to go with Ed Chapin in net. And looks like we're going to go with only one referee this morning. So it's always interesting when you get a bunch of old boys with a lot of A lot of emotion flowing, but we'll give it a shot. Gavin Robbins can take the face off of the Warriors with Rex Garrett and give Elliott, and away we go. Back into the defensive zone. McElroy corrals the puck up the ice to Garrett. Garrett coming the other way. Surveying his options through the zone, and now deep into the corner. McElroy pinches, dumps it back down off the Robbins. And no one can see the puck, and here come the Panthers with numbers. Knocks it over the goal and into the corner. Stanton can't hold the puck, and they retract back into the defensive zone. Robbins, a little hit, no call there. And Shapiro cycles it around. Up to McElroy, back to Robbins. Robbins hooray. Maybe with something, Dag behind, drops it to Dag. Dag fires it off the goalie, deflects it into the board. And Millimet at the point, fires it in, deflected in the goal. What a nice shot there, deflection by Carson Shapiro. So we've got Dags with the assist, Millimet with the assist, and the goal for Shapiro. So a minute 4 into the game, and the Warriors take a 1-0 lead. So exciting to see maybe a new team this morning after a Saturday to forget. And the referee failed to give the assist to Carson Dags, but we all remember that. And certainly this broadcaster has a special interest in number 21. All right, back underway. Back with the Warriors. Robbins choppy through the neutral zone. Norman has it. And back come the Warriors. Excuse me, Panthers. The Panthers uniforms look nearly identical to what the actual big club NHL Florida Panthers look like. Of course, they played the Stanley Cup last year, losing ultimately to the Vegas Golden Knights. And here come the Warriors. Adelard with the puck on the wing. Gets tied up, but and here comes a 3-on-1 for the Panthers, and Chapin with the save. So good scoring chances in both directions here early in the game. Thankfully, there's no shooting bay behind us today, like the other rink at which we played yesterday. Carson Dags with the face-off. And he wins it to McElroy. McElroy up to the point, gets stopped, and back down deep. Chapin pokes it out when he sends it through the crease. Here's Dags with the puck. Up to Elliott. Elliott can't corral it, but Garrett trailing it up. And the goalie's going to freeze it off of the chip in. So an offensive face-off here. And the second referee decided to show up, thankfully. I don't know if he gets paid less if he shows up in the middle of the game. Dags with the puck beneath. Centers in, nothing there, and back the other way from the Panthers. Good numbers, 3-on-2. Some really good back checking there by Elliott and by McElroy. Or not McElroy, sorry, McMahon. And Chapin with a nice stop. All right, so Dags with the face-off again. Warriors come away with it. Some hustle there by Adelard. Adelard gets it out of the zone. Nice pass ahead to Shapiro. Shapiro fires it. Oh, good deflection. Nothing there. Dags a little slow to get into the slot. redirect that deflection. Icing here is waved off. Yes. Yeah, I think we're going to get an icing here, and of course we do. So it puts a face-off forthcoming. Well, the Warriors have come out with a high degree of energy, seem bound and determined to avoid the consolation round. Let's see if they can maintain that here for the rest of the game with a hot early start. A little tangle there between Elliott and their goalie. No call. Looks pretty clean. Battle at the half wall. Back into the zone come the Warriors. Elliott looking at his options. Sees nothing but white jerseys there. Takes his time up the point to McElroy. McElroy fires it in. Deflected back down to Elliott. Elliott sends it into the slot. Garrett back up to McElroy. And the Warriors are peppering the goalie right now. Seems like McElroy and Elliott have a good little two-man game going. And the puck comes into the Warriors bench. Let's see. Going to have a face-off outside. So. Right to the face-off, wins it back to Passmore. Passmore. McMahon comes away with it ultimately. He fumbles it and it's into the defensive end. Ray trips it around. Lou to Dags. Dags skates it out. Nice little pinch there by Stanton on Dags. And McMahon with the puck underneath. Swings and misses. Passmore fires it in. Tipped by Dags. Got too much of it there. Nice stop by Passmore. It's coming the other way. A little 2-on-1. Ray coming back. Oh, nice pass by the Panthers. Just couldn't get Petrov couldn't get it on his stick to redirect it at Chapin. And here comes Lou with the speed. Gets took away from him. McMahon fires it in as the Warriors get a change in. Robbins had more time there. He probably could have gotten a nice look. Had more time than he realized. It's all right. Not sure what the call is here. I don't know if that was offside or if the puck hit the bench, but we're going to get a face-off here outside the zone. Aaron Chapin with a nice save. Had the angle. Maintain the one-goal lead for the Warriors. Yeah, we're going to get an offside call here. The intentional offside. We'll go to the opposite dot. Nice pass through the neutral zone. Chapin with the stop and a soft shot, but and Panthers turn it over out of their zone, and Elliott can't corral it, but and Robbins with a nice hit. Not sure what happened there, but it looked like a save by Chapin. And they're going to hit Gavin Robbins for roughing. Not sure. Referee said USA Hockey, shoulders and hips, not hands. Which He's absolutely right. So the Warriors are going to be down a man. Jags wins the puck back. The Panthers, first man of the puck. Off the point, Shelowitz. Shelowitz over, shoots around the neck and is going to get out of the zone. No, it's not. Here's Ray, gets it out. Jags forward checking here, creating some havoc. And they turn it over. Good job there by the penalty killer, creating the icing, giving them the offensive zone face-off. 1:04 remaining on the man advantage for the Junior Panthers. I'll confess, I've never seen a Panther in Florida. I'm sure they exist. I'm much more familiar with gators or sharks or Burmese pythons, but not so much Panthers. Nice face-off in by Dag. McMahon shoots it just wide. Could have been a shorty to double the lead. But McMahon fires it off the back of the net. The Warriors got to be careful not to overextend themselves and forget that they're on the penalty kill here. It looks like they actually stand back while McMahon is really wreaking some havoc. And here they come with some organization. Back up to the point. And now back down deep. It's McElroy fights Hansen, 77, no relation to the Hansen triplets. A nice shot there. I heard it hit Ed Chapin's leg pad. A stick across the hands normally a call, but apparently not in this case. And the Warriors going to get called for the icing. It'll get some fresh legs with 7 seconds remaining. The 7:39 mark of the first period. I shouldn't say that Hansen's no relation. He may be related. It'd be pretty cool if he is. It'd be a nice pickup line at the club. There's Rex Garrick to take the face off. Kind of stalls there. Oh, nice deflection there, and Chapin makes a stop. And out of the box comes Robbins now to into man advantage. Sends it up to the point and then back down. Puck squirts into the middle, and McElroy up to Garrick with some speed. Around Stanton, off the back of the net, and to Elliott. And Garrick fires it off the side of the net into the hash mark and up the other way. That's play there by Millimet to get it away from the stadium. The Panthers shoot away. It seems like the Panthers have recaptured a little bit of momentum now. Of course, the power play had something to do with that, but 3 guys on the Panthers there in the board. The referee's going to blow ahead. So forwards are going to change, and wholesale change for defensemen too. Sickles take the face off for the Panthers. Wins it sideways, and the Panthers come away with it. Drops it off to Stanton. And here comes Lou with speed. We got the trailer. Pivots and can't get that to go, but Dags quickly with the puck. Centers it to Shapiro. Shapiro couldn't get a stick free to get much on it. And Dags has the puck below the goal line. Sends it to Ray. Ray had it cross ice, didn't see it. Should have been a hook there. Gets spun around. And here's Ray through the neutral zone. Gets it deep. And Dags should go back to play D. Gonna skate with it. Slows down to see what he's got. Goes it around the corner. Behind the net. I think they're having a hard time with Dags' size. Looks like they're gonna get a penalty on the Warriors here. I'm not sure for what. A cross check. Let's get some of those down at the other end, Chartier. It's nice of the refs to put their name on the back so you can single them out. I know they like that when I call their name out. Gets them mentioned on TV. Everybody likes to be on TV. And we're going to get Gavin Robbins for 2 minutes for boarding. So the Warriors going to go down 5-on-3. So there's Leach. Shows up late and makes calls like that. What a good mixture. So here's a 5-on-3 clear shooting lane. And Chapin falls on it. So the Panthers are going to have over a minute of a 5-on-3 advantage. And here's Elliott with the face-off. Chapin. And there the Panthers chip it in. Just too many men. Chapin came down and stopped it initially, but then the Panthers tie it up. Oh, I think the Panthers brought their siren. Must not be used to scoring goals. And so back 1-1 now. 4:53 remaining in the first. Bags with the faceoff wins it back. Morris coming over to Gary. And so the Panthers chip it in. Here's Moormet back to play. It sends it around. It doesn't get all the way around the Panthers center, but there's nobody there. Fired off, Chapin deflects it back to the opposite board. They send it back in again. Seems like there's all sorts of pucks flying through the crease right now. Good deflection there, and the Panthers score again, so it's now 2-1. The Panthers are making the Warriors pay for their penalties here. What was a 1-0 lead is now a 2-1 deficit. So we'll be back to 5-on-5 hockey. Hopefully we'll get some calls our way. Not had any early on. We've had 3 penalties in the first period, and 2 of those have resulted in goals for the Panthers. And here comes Nicholas Ray with some speed. Gets all the way through the trap with a nice center, and thought it might be a chance there. Oh, we're going to get an offside call. And here comes Shapiro. Shapiro with an open shooting lane, puts it right in the mask of the goalie. Robbins, the follow-up. Goalie stops it. You got to think if the Warriors maintain this kind of pressure, it's going to pay off for them. This game has a feeling of one that's going to be high scoring. Both teams playing with light rosters. I expect it maybe to be a little bit more wide open, which is consistent with what we've seen thus far in the first 10, 12 minutes of the game. Panthers win the face-off, send it around, and come away with it. Throwing that up to Elliott. Elliott pivots. Garrett, and Dags. Garrett sends it to Dags outside of the reach of Dags. He dumps it back. And here come the Panthers. And the forward sends it off the top of the net, off the bar, bounces off the bar. Here comes Garrett. Garrett drops it almost outside of his own, sends it in. There's no net at the point over to Passmore. And deflects it outside of his own. And we're going to get an offside stoppage. Back on the way, McElroy back to Ray. Typically plays forward, but he's playing defense today. He's actually doing a pretty good job of it as he skates it into the zone. Draws the defense, takes it around. And here's Gavin. He's already got 2 penalties. Typically plays a physical brand of hockey, but needs to be careful not to pick up any more unless he foul out of the game. Here's Robin up to Ray. Ray. Plenty of deflections there, just not on net. And McElroy pinches the puck up, but it doesn't get it to the net, and here come the Panthers in the neutral zone. And the Panthers just shoot it wide. Had a nice look there. Wasn't on net. Here's McMahon. And Chapin, when I say, and then that comes off. One of the challenges that Warriors are so light on defenders right now. With Fossum out with an injury, Leeson Smold out with an injury, and Wade Bryan and Richard Tong not able to make the trip. So you've got forwards dropping back, playing a little bit outside of their native position, and push forwards are always looking to score, and sometimes might get the best of them, forgetting to maintain their defensive responsibilities. And here comes Lou. The Florida forward dilly-dallied at the blue line with the puck, and here's Drew around looking for, had Dags, didn't see him. To Millimet, back down to Lou. Dags centers it in, nothing there, gets stopped, and back over from point, and they'll keep it in, no, it comes out, we're going to get an offside. .112 here in the first, 2-1 lead for the Junior Panthers. Face off back to the Panthers. And another offside. We'll do it again. Got away with what looked like an offside, looked like Dags was really slow getting back, but there's the 1 minute mark for the first period. Passmore pushes it into the board. Come back to, is that that Lou with the puck? It is. Passmore gets it deep. Here comes Lou. Back to the ball. And they're going to get him for that. So we're going to go back on the penalty kill. Ed Chapin with a stop. So Dags is going to go away probably for a roughing. Sure. It looks like Sergey picked up a 2-minute minor. Yeah, show up on time, Leach. Now set your alarm, bud. Leach apparently shows up late and doesn't like to hear about it. And now he has to rest on the board. Looks like he's maybe had one too many Twinkies anyway. And they're going to get one for taking. He's calling it. He's calling. Goal interference. So I'll get back to the 4-on-3. So we'll have an offensive face-off here. 10 seconds left in the fourth.
Go, boys. Come on. Hey.
That's going to bring us to the end of the first. 3, 2, 1. Oh! So Warriors are going to start off the second period here, down one man, and depending on how it plays out, could get a power play at the end of this. And away with it. 4-on-3 hockey. Passmore takes the puck, got some time, gets it out. The Warriors, hopefully they can survive this power play. So far, the Panthers have cashed in twice. Catches the D sweeping and Chapin with a nice save. Can't squeeze it, but still gets it away and survives the immediate attack, the immediate rush. There's Passmore. There's a hook. There's Elliott. Surprised they don't call roughing with the way they've been calling penalties today. And Chapin with a nice glove save there. Underway, can they close a little nice? Good tip there by McElroy. 17 seconds remaining, and the Warriors will get 2 men back if they can stay resolute in their D. Shot goes wide, and here come both Warriors. They're gonna couldn't take advantage of the men out of the box. There's Elliott. Elliott with the puck into the zone. Looking maybe for Dags. No, it's a man. little congested there, not enough spacing. And then the Panthers skater comes back on and we're back at 5-on-5. So the Warriors successful in killing off the penalty. It started as a two-man disadvantage, quickly became one, and now the back to 5-on-5 on the icing. Robbins to take the face-off. Waves it to Shapiro. Shapiro into the corner. Here's Murray trying to corral the puck. Bounces between the skates. Comes away with it. Nice pass up to Lou. Lou gets it away from Petrov. And here comes Robbins. Oh, sorry, Lou. Excuse me, not Robbins. There's Elliott with a defensive zone or offensive zone steal. Elliott maintains the puck. Still sitting with it. Rebound, McMahon. Yes, and McMahon gets the goal. Ties it up at 2-2. So Elliott had the assist, McMahon with the goal. I don't know if there was another assist on that, but good to see the Warriors get the second goal, even the game, 12:02 mark of the second. And a lot of energy from the Warrior parents here. We saw some grumpiness after yesterday, really wanting to come up here and represent Texas hockey in a good way. Mags wins it sideways, but gets to the board. The announcer said on her system that that's not true. Elliott had the assist. Because Elliott put it hook in the slot and he couldn't get good wood on it. And now they're going to get Dags for a hooking here. I'm going to get him for a hold. Carson doesn't like the call. I'm not sure I see the holding. I would have seen the hook. I would have seen the hook, but not the hold. I guess it doesn't matter either way. It's a 2-minute penalty. Warriors are bound and determined to play this game a man down. This is a fourth or fifth penalty kill. Novak chips it back the other way to McElroy. McElroy quickly looks at his options, clears the zone. Florida chips it in. Willamette easily fields it. Up, gets deflected, and now Garrick clears the zone. I don't know if they're going to call an ice, and they are. So we'll have a defensive zone face-off. Brings it back, gets his own face off. And should get out of the zone? No, I can't see. It's out of my line of sight down there at the base of the boards. Chapin, a couple of nice saves deflects it out. They'll get a shot on it, but Chapin's still in position to make the stop. And here comes Shapiro. Shapiro up to Elliott. They're going to wave that off. Probably could have been a nice one. And Shapiro sends it over to Elliott. Elliott wasn't ready for it. But regardless, they're doing a good job of filling the seconds off. 9 seconds remaining on the Dags holding penalty. And here come the Panthers. Passmore takes it away from Santos Dunn. And Robbins comes in to get back to 5-on-5 hockey. And here comes Robbins. Robbins on his own. It doesn't get the shot off. And we're going to get an offside call. And Chris Garrick's decided to go down to the penalty box. He said it looks like such a popular spot that he wanted to check it out. Out of his own, here comes McMahon. McMahon already with the one goal on the day, looking for another. Kicks it forward. Sends it in. Garrick can't handle it. Here come the Panthers. Moving it over to Lou. Lou can't keep possession, and now it's back into the offensive zone. Gets it into a nice save there by Chapin. I think our defense got caught watching the puck, and that Hansen was right there in the center of the ice. Puck right on his stick. Robbins here for the draw. All right, with the puck through the neutral zone, wide. Reconsiders, dumps it to Robbins. Robbins at Shapiro for a moment. Didn't see him. Was middleman at the point. Gets it on his backhand. And here comes McElroy. He's going to skate it in. Shapiro's going to drop back. Fires and no one's there. Robbins with the puck. Robbins into the slot. Off the goalie. Nice save by the goalie. We're not going to have an ice there. Give the Warriors a chance to change up. And here comes Ray. Loses an edge. He keeps the puck. A lot of back and forth hockey here. Either team's really getting much of a forecheck going. It's out here in the second frame. And we're going to get an offside call. 6:41 remaining in the second. 2-2. Panthers win the puck back. Alonso dumps it. And we've got a race to the puck. I'm not sure what Ray centered it. I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's all right. No harm. Here comes Garrick up to Lou. Lou, nice breakout to McMahon. Tries to corral some good stick work there. And the Panthers defenseman didn't like McMahon giving the goalie a snow shower, and he didn't even really give him a snow shower. It was off to the side. And two referees going to have a chat. Ultimately think they'll probably not call anything. Probably no call there would be appropriate. But I don't know if they're talking or just catching their breath. I was going to send somebody after all. And we're going to send McMahon too? No, let's see. And they're going to send Luke. I'm not sure I get that. Well, we'll maintain 5 on 5. Just Luke McMahon will. This referee is not appreciative of the disagreement by the Warriors bench. Back to Macro. Macro. These referees are really having a tough go of it today. It probably would have been sufficient to make no call there for both teams, but you know, I think I flew to Boston to watch these referees after all. Macro dumps it in. And here comes Elliott. Elliott wins it away, looking, sees nothing, dumps it down to Robbins. Let's see if we can create something here, fellas. How about a hawk? Jeez, O'Keefe. Guy's looking right at it. It's the same thing when it's the other way, but Panthers dump it deep. Macro with the puck here at the point. Fires it in. That's smart save there by the Panthers goalie. He had that in his sights the entire time. Jags moves it back to Passmore. Passmore fires it in wide, but Shapiro comes away with it. Shapiro back up to Millimet. Millimet shoots it in wide of the goal. Had a good look there. McMahon dumps it. No. Jags are going to come away with it behind the net. Looking, skates it out. Fires it in the goal. Goalie gets a save. I think he was hopeful for a deflection there. Jack, Shapiro, McMahon, forwards here for the Warriors. Jags wins it back to Shapiro, who shoots it. Really nice save there by the goalie. Blocker save. Came in quickly. McMahon centers it. Shapiro's there, but just a little deep to get anything on the shot. And the Panthers cleared the zone. The Warriors will have to retreat. Here comes Jags. Now Passmore. Going to get a deep no, but no one's back. And the Panthers gain control into the neutral zone. Fumble it. Petrov can't maintain control, and it's going to come back into the offensive end for the Warriors. Warriors look like they could use a change. Let's see if they do now. The Warriors with a the Panthers with a slow developing rush. Kick save there by Chapin out of the zone. Oh, good save there by Chapin, and alertly, Carson Gaggs just ices the puck. We're going to get an icing, but it'll get the Warriors a chance to get some fresh legs.
Good team, 21.
Three minutes on the nose remaining here in the second. Chartier is going to drop the puck in a moment to Robbins, and not sure if it's Folick or Follick. Regardless, Follick wins it back. And the Warriors ice the puck, and we'll do it again. Warriors get control. Up to Garrick. Garrick tries to get it out of the zone. Can't. Robbins over the puck. Congestion there at the blue line, but Ray with the skating it out. Stick handling. They don't clear the zone, but it seems like the Panthers are content to maybe try and forecheck with two until they get the puck deep. Now they've got three in the zone. And here's Ray with the puck up the boards to Lou. Lou blindly sends it up to the blue line, back to the Panthers. And there's Lou with a nice shot block. Nice shot block there by Garrick. Top in front of the net. Oh, thankfully they get it out. And here comes going to get it out of the zone, though. They don't, but here's Ray with the puck up to Lou. And we're going to get an offside call, thankfully. Good. A little stressful there as the puck is bouncing around in the slot. A lot of men standing, but ended up with the face-off at center ice. And some fresh legs. 124 remaining in the second. Dags runs it back to Passmore. Passmore's going to dump it in and allow the four checkers to get down. The goalie turns it over to Dags. Dags at the hash mark, skating. I think gets tipped from him. Shapiro. There on Alonso. No, is that Alonso? No, that's Santos Gunn. Back to Shapiro cycling it to Dags. Dags looking in the center. Sends it to Elliott. Oh, almost got it in. Some nice action there, the offensive end. All right, there's Dags. Dags going to snap it. No. I'm not sure if that got to the goalie, but nice sustained pressure here by the Warriors. Into Elliott. Elliott can't get a stick on into his skates. And hooking the Warriors with a slow developing 3-on-2. And
You not call that one, son?
Warriors Terrence wanting a call. Not getting it. There's Dags with the puck. And Alonso skates it off to the side. Chapin will stop, sends it wide. And Elliott offside on the Panthers. We're going to go to an offensive end. The Warriors not getting a lot of love from the officials today. Dags is going to stay out. Surprised they didn't change that up. But we've only got two lines. Sometimes not a lot off. Oh, there's just a couple seconds left in the period. So we're going to go into the third, tied 2-2. Looks like the Warriors are really getting some good mojo going in the end of the third period there. Both goals they've given up thus far were on the penalty kill. We're going to clean the ice, so I'm going to pause here while Mr. Zam comes out and cleans the ice. So back from our commercial break, the ice is cleaned. Boys are rested. 15 minutes to decide this. It occurred to me if the game ends in a draw, I don't know if they play overtime here. I don't think they do. Games in a draw, that would leave us with 1 point after 3 games. We leave the Panthers with 1 point after 3 games. And come down to goal differential. So I think to be nearly certain of playing in the elimination round, Warriors have to come out on top this morning. It's the last minute stretching in here. Sergey here with some final words of wisdom to send the boys out. And, all right. Robbins links it back to Elliott as we get the third period underway. Elliott with a fresh sheet of ice, skating it through. And here's Garrett, comes away with the puck, dumps it into the corner. Robbins with time, loses it, but that's all right. With Garrett gets it right in the slot. Oh, and Witt's having a look. And here he comes. McElroy is going to have to contend with the speed. Oh, and the Panthers just right across the crease. And here comes Robbins. We bumped into a guy. Surprised they didn't call that. Hawthorne clears it out of the zone. Here's Lou to Robbins. Robbins doesn't have time to get to it before Garrick down on the opposite end. And it's going to come out of the zone. Here comes Passmore. Lou with the puck with some room to skate. Here comes Dags. He's going to forecheck. And the Panthers goalie freezes it up. Didn't like the puck just lingering outside his crease. Decides to concede the defensive zone faceoff. Dags wins the faceoff. Shakir with some room, loses it. I thought he was going to have a quick snapper. Dags down to, what was that, Lou. Here around, up to Passmore. Passmore fires it in wide. And back to Shapiro. Ray's actually done a nice job today finding the cutters across the ice. The Warriors, no sooner do I say that than Ray chips it out of play. I think that would be 2 minutes to delay a game in the NHL, but they don't call that at this level, thankfully. Robbins wins it into the boards. Panthers, get up to Elliott. Elliott can't corral the puck. But here comes Robbins. It would be nice to see the Warriors tally one here early in the third and put some pressure on the Panthers. Back to Garrick. Garrick in the middle of 4 Panthers. Garrick still with the puck, looking. Tried to get it to Shapiro. And here comes Gavin. So Robbins is going to come off. And there's Millimet. He's going to take it behind the net. Look at his options. Skating. There's some space. Up the Dags. Dags looking. Loses it. But Ray keeps it in. And clears the zone out. And we're going to get offside call. He's going to say go all the way. He's going to say all the way down to the offensive zone with the intentional offside. Oh, the Warriors with a favorable ruling there by Leach. It's not been very kind to the Warriors today. Dags wins it back. Ray loses it. And a nice shot. Chapin there to clear it away. And not sure why that wasn't a boarding call, because the same kind of call was made earlier. And here come the Warriors. What's interesting is the Panthers collapse so much on defense that when they get a rush, they are slow into the offensive zone, which makes it difficult for them to maintain a forecheck. Oh, we're going to go an offside call. And 9:45 remaining here in the third. Lou Robbins gets it out of the zone, and we're going to get an icing call. And, could have waved that one off. Thought they were going to the way the defenseman slowed down, but face off back in front of the crease. Elliott back to McElroy. McElroy looking up to Lou. Lou's going to skate with it. Puts it up to Robbins. Off the mark. Ooh. Karam in front of the net, but no one there for the Warriors to take advantage. Nice break out there again. To Lou Robbins. And we're going to get the boarding call finally. The Warriors going to get the man advantage. Oh, he's going to go 2 and 10 here. 2 and 10. So Cislow's day is going to be done. Taking the 10-minute misconduct with 8:45 remaining in the third. Hitting from behind. And here comes the extra skaters for the 2-minute penalty. Dags wins it back right to his feet. Actually had a clean face-off win. And Chapin iced the puck right on net and avoid the icing because it hit the goalie. Here comes Dags through the neutral zone. It's bumped off the puck by Brackett. Now we're going to get offsides. 41 seconds remaining on the man advantage for the Warriors. Robbins with a face-off. Elliott comes away with it. Up to Lou. And they ice the puck. Going to have an offensive zone face-off coming. Face off at their feet. A little bit of a pile up there, and they ice the puck again. We're going to have another face off. Do it again. Runs it back. McElroy dumps it down to Lou over to Elliott. Elliott going to send up the pass forward. Shoots it right in the goalie's stomach. Had a look. Goalie was tracking that the entire time. 18 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Sergey with some words of advice to his team. And face off right to Elliott. Backhands it almost out of the ring. Keeps it in play though. And here's Robbins battling. Elliott trying to pickpocket it. Doesn't. Just ended up with not possible with a nice keep. And Lee comes away with it. Sends it back up to the point. He sends it right back down. Robbins, the man advantage is over. So 7 minutes on the nose remaining. Lou had a look. Got denied, had a rebound, shot it wide. Dags wins it back. So Ray over to Garrick. Tries to get it to Dags. There's too much traffic in front of him. McMahon can't get it on net there. Puts it up a one-timer. Not there. Dags gets it. Deflection. Scrum in front of the net. And nothing there. And a punch from Santos Dunn, but I'm not sure they're going to call that. Apparently, some punch guys in the head after the whistle. Dags wins it forward, comes away with it, keeps his possession. Pinball's right in front of the goalie, but the Warriors coming with a slow developing 3-on-2. And they turn it over. Here comes Garrick. McMahon ultimately ends up with it and gets it back into possession. And here comes Garrick's going to have some speed. That's the right idea. McMahon skates off. Looks like he got hit in the throat or something. Not sure. Robin snaps it. And they're able to clear the zone. Go offside? No. Puck didn't win in the zone, I guess. Middle net. The net still has it. Up behind the net. And then Chapin pokes it out. And the Panthers chip it in to take the 3-2 lead with the scrum in front of the net. It's 5 minutes remaining, 5:02 to be exact. The Panthers take a 3-2 lead. Face out back to Ray. Ray is the Warriors. Frantically need 2 goals here in the last 5 minutes. And here comes Robbins. Pops over Ray's stick and back out. In front of the net, and it's saved by the goalie. Had a little bit of a flurry there. Way behind the net. Oh, right in center, right between Dag's legs. No icing here. It looks like the Panthers are going to be content to ice the puck and see the defensive face-off. Defensive zone face-off, that is. Now turns it back. Garrett with the puck in the crease, in the slot. All right. The Panthers clear it out. We're showing a little bit of desperation here. About to surpass the 3-minute mark. Shaper with a blocker save. Here, you can see Dags cutting on the opposite side. Are we gonna? Oh, 6! And they're going to call it too many men. We're going to go. So we're going to get a man advantage for the Warriors with 3 minutes remaining. We'll get the offensive zone face-off. Oh my gosh. Well, there goes the power play. I can't imagine this is going to end well. I think Sergey's going to have something to say. That's Alonzo. So 4-on-4. And off the face off, the Panthers score to make it a 2-goal advantage. And that really going to make it tough for the Warriors to come back. Well, the Warriors find themselves down 2 here with 2:40 remaining in this last game of the group stage. Glove save there by Chapin. Chapin up the point. Kick save by Chapin. Out of McMahon coming the other way. McMahon with puck around to Millimet. Millimet fires it high and out of the ring. And the puck just disappeared in between White's blade and his skate. I've not seen that before, but first for everything, I guess. He shot and stopped by the goal line. So Garrick and Luke come on, and McMahon and Sharpie take a break. So here's Millimet bringing up the ice. Still playing 4-on-4. Millimet still. Shot got deflected wide. So 5-on-4 now for just a couple of seconds. Now back to 5-on-5. There's Garrick with the puck. Garrick skating, looking for something. McElroy shoots it in low, deflected out of play. Just under 1 minute remaining here in the third. Panthers still with a 2-goal lead, and have done a really bad job of keeping up the periods. Sorry for that. Whoops. Let me get that corrected. Ags wins it back, all the way back to Chapin. Ray comes back with the puck. The Warriors are going to play at 1:30 this afternoon against an opponent who's to be determined. And that will wrap it up for them as they play in the consolation game. In the last seconds, oh, nice look by Sharpie, but that's going to be it. So we will see you this afternoon.